I wonder if this is actually working then. Hmm. It says there's one watching. I wonder if that's just me. Yeah, I hear clicking. Is it not recording anything else? Oh, nope, it's recording volume. Just delay, okay. Okay, it looks like it's there now. Hmm. If you are watching this right now, Cayman, just let me know. Oh, yeah, there you are. Sweet. Okay. So, this mod that I came out it's called the Duelist, and I've played around with it just a little bit. It's interesting for sure. And I don't know if you know how this works or not. I assume you've watched people play it before. Um, so as a summoner, like my starting relic's replaced with the puzzle, Millennium Puzzle, obviously. At the start of each combat, I summon two and trigger or start a combat effect dependent on your chosen starting deck. I don't quite understand what that last part means because I can't actually change my starting deck. The mod I'm still learning because they added over 200 fucking cards for this character. It's ridiculous. But my deck's always the same and I don't know how to actually change it. I'm not very good at explaining this shit, but basically when you summon, here, it's gonna be easier if I actually get into combat. Uh, Have you ever seen anybody play it with mods at all? Because I'm using a few different mods. I don't have that list anymore now that I'm in game. But I'm having one that allows me to start with these relics that'll allow me to upgrade any of my cards, or remove any of my cards, or just simply add cards. So like I'm just gonna start the random rare relic. 300 gold's pretty nice. But basically, if I right click on this, I can upgrade any of my cards at will. The hammer will allow me to just straight up add any cards, which the cards for just this character alone start from here and keep going and keep going, and it just keeps going. And there, we're finally done. Like, there's just so many. And this one right here will just let me to remove any cards from my deck. I've been playing with mods. When I play with mods, I don't take the game too seriously. So I feel like I'm like losing. I can at least upgrade all my cards and try and make something work out of it, because upgrading cards is a very valuable thing. Then one of the other mods like gives you quests for doing certain things each run. And it's actually been integrated with this mod so that it has some kind of synergy with it. See, I don't know about a lot of the newer cards, but I know that a lot of the cards were cards from when I was like first starting to play. Like, I didn't want to show you all the cards, kind of explain them as I get them, but I don't know. There's a few different pots. I know there's Pot of Greed. I think there's like 3 or 4 of them. Pot of Generosity, Duality, Dichotomy, and then Pot of Greed and Pot of Avarice. Like, I remember these two. Like, this is OG Pot of Greed. And then I remember Pot of Avarice being... I don't remember what it does anymore, honestly. So, it's a mod of the Defect, which has the orbs, and that's kind of... I think there's cards that play off the orbs somehow, but I haven't gotten any of them. I remember one of the last sets I had bought had Avarice in it. I think that was around the time of, what, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? But again, I haven't really paid attention to it in fucking years. But because of the Millennium Puzzle, I had to start with 2 summons, which with summons I can use to I can't see the chat anymore. Five cards per deck. I think it's something like that. I remember that effect, yeah. But with the summons, there's another ability, Tribute. I remove X summons. Unless you have enough summons to tribute, you cannot play a tribute monster. So for 1 energy, I can just do 11 damage outright. But now I only have my 1 summon. So it's pretty basic in what this does. It'll summon 1, give me block. This just does random damage. So I'm just going to go ahead and summon and block. Allure of Darkness. I have no idea what that is off the top of my head. It is really cold in this room for some reason. That seems like it's this very synergistic card, at least. Alright, so this has Spellcaster, which whenever you tribute a Spellcaster, you have an effect. I think it's always whenever you tribute for a dragon, lose 2 HP. Which whenever I summon, something gets added to like my star down here. So whenever it's used as a tribute, then it'll use the effect of whatever the card is. And I remember Dark World cards. I think that was actually one of the last decks I'd actually built that I can remember anyway. Like back when they were first released. 'Cause I think I was using some Mobius cards in that deck too. Mobius of Frost or something like that. Or maybe it was Mobius of Thunder. I don't know that's the actual name of it, but so this one, like, summons one, gain 8 block, and if I tribute this monster for another super heavy monster, I gain a dex. I think that's how most of them work. You gain dexterity off of tributing them. Then Tremendous Fire, you and all enemies take a random amount of damage between 0 and 25. I have no interest in taking that, because that just will probably kill me more times than not. um... I guess I'm probably gonna go with... Oh, Mally is around. Sweet. That sucks. We gotta stay another, what, 3 hours? I'm just gonna take this because it has more damage. Oh, I'm also using the Googly Eyes mod, so a lot of things just have Googly Eyes. I'm just gonna lose 6 max HP. Yeah, I have no idea what any of those are. Oh, I do not want to randomize my starting relic. Or do I? That seems pretty good. Oh, 2700 attack. Yeah, it seems pretty nice. I already have enough gold. I don't need more gold. Might as well get a free heal. Actually, this isn't too bad because these will just keep blocking. Oh, nice. Just gonna take a lot here. It's a bad elite fight for this deck right now. Yeah, I think this I remember like the synchronized monsters or whatever, Cinco. That's when things just seem to get needlessly complicated, I think, for me. Probably just I don't like reading a lot of text on a card. Was work busy, Mally? I guess another thing I didn't describe with the summons is you can only have a max number of them. I think starting out it's always 8, but there are ways to either increase or decrease it. So many dazes. I thought the starting was 5. I remember that being the case. Like in one of my last runs. Yeah, I was pretty sure 5 was what the starting was. I don't know how I have more than that. Oh, I fucked that up. I can't count. 'Cause I don't think I've used anything to increase it at all, but I'll check at the start of the next fight. I've taken so much damage on this already, though. that's worthless for me because I have nothing that exhausts right now. So I'm using the Infinite Spire mod as well, which will allow me to kind of just infinitely play if I want. But it also added new cards and new relics and stuff, and this is one of them. So I can, upon pickup, choose an exhaust card. Whenever I play that card, it no longer exhausts. But as you can see, I have no cards that exhaust right now, so I did that fight for no relic and lost a bunch of HP, which is great. So tribute all of your tokens, summon a random monster, and deal 10 damage to a random enemy for each token tributed. I don't know. I don't think I have any token cards, so that's again useless for me right now. So I think I'm just gonna skip all of these because they do nothing for me. And that's not too bad. You had strong people tonight, Mally. I immediately forgot to check, and we're up to 8. But I'm pretty sure the starting is supposed to be 5. Yeah, it even says right there, counts monsters currently summoned, maximum of 5 monsters. So I don't understand why I have 8. So I can summon 2, resummon, gain 15 HP. I believe to resummon something, you have to have a card that specifically says it resummons. So again, I don't really have any way to do that. And Black Skull Dragon, tribute 3, deal 30 damage. You tribute a dragon, add a 0 cost copy of Summon Skull to your hand. That would be really good if I had any dragons. Because again, I don't think I have any of those. I think I'm going to take it anyway. Just because I have nothing, no real big damage attacks yet. I have a lot of money. That shop will be useful, but I don't really want to fight. Ah, fuck it if I die. Oh, the Googly's just awesome on it. So, yeah, I'll just hit him really hard. I don't have more tributes, never mind. I did that backwards, I think. Oh shit, I should be careful with that. This guy has, like, whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. And one issue I have with this is, all of these cards are labeled as monster. Pretty much. Like, even some monsters can be, like, powers and skills, which is a little weird. I'm on the 2 path. Fuck. So I don't think I want to play another Castle Walls. I'm just going to end up taking too much. Oh, wait. Which one of those was a skill? Fuck. Oh, that's right. That one definitely is a skill. Oh yeah, even Exodia's in this game. I'd actually done a practice run where I just gave myself all 5 pieces of Exodia. It's pretty ridiculous if that's all your deck contains. Because it's just at the end of each turn, you just deal 700 damage to each enemy. And I don't think there's any boss in Acts 1 through 3 that could survive that. So this is one of those ones that I think might be a skill. No, I think that is an actual monster. Um, Gaining dex is probably good enough. Fuck. And again, I should have just attacked him with both. Um, that seems interesting. So I can just gain strength but never lose or gain strength for the rest of that combat. Which I guess is just free strength for me. Another piece of Exodia. This just evokes all orbs, which I have no orbs, so again, it's useless for me. I'll take the Gravity X. Oh, that seems really nice. You can just outright destroy any card. Maybe I should have just gone Spellcaster route, but I don't have any Spellcaster payoff. Ooh, that can be free. The fucking googly eye. It's so good. I think I've been offered 3 different pieces of Exodia so far. Removing 10 cards from your starter deck is just very hard to do. It really is. I'm gonna use this and just gain 2 buffs. So each time you attack with a max stack of summons, gain 16 gold. At the end of your turn, gain 6 block. That's pretty nice. I can't actually kill you. That sucks. Wait, can I? No. Yes. I can't math, apparently. Oh, and I forgot the word Calcum. I just have straight up 12 block every turn. Okay. So these guys can't actually damage me. Wish I could see what that does upgraded. Tribute 5, deal 18 damage, create a splash. Then your turn, add random 0 cost Ethereal Duelist card to your hand. Evoke has a chance to draw 5 cards. Huh. Ooh. So whenever you summon, have a 30% chance to immediately tribute and then resummon the monster. Can be upgraded to 40. I can't see what that does. Upgraded. I have a lot of things that summon, but they're not very good. I'll just go with the Ocean Dragon Lord. Fuck it. Gonna add that. Just all skills are not upgraded. So these are skills. Because they become upgraded once I picked once I picked that up, they were automatically upgraded. Looks like it's weird because this says it's a monster, but it's a skill. Unless there's some way to tell the difference between the two. So summon a dragon, deal 3 damage, channel a frost. I think I'm gonna have to buy that because I'm going for dragon synergy. I'm just gonna remove the googly or the fish. Yeah, I don't really know what these cards are. They're plants. And they usually. Give me 1 second. But like the terror plants, they have some kind of insect synergy. I can't read it because the screen goes like, or the text goes off the screen. Well, this card actually seems pretty good. Removal artifacts from enemy, apply 6 poison, apply a random debuff. It's not that good against this boss because it doesn't really have artifact, which prevents debuffs. And then whenever you attempt to summon with a max stack of summon, lose 3 HP, increment 1, and then summon. I think I'm just gonna go for the relic. What does that do when upgraded? Am I able to see it all? No. God damn it. I don't know if it channels another orb or if its tribute cost is less. Or probably, does it do more damage? No, it doesn't do more damage. So its tribute's probably less than. I'm probably just better off resting here anyway. The slime has 1 big attack, and I don't have a lot of defense to defend it, I don't think. Or maybe I do, because I just got so much dex. Oh, I don't like that. So I guess when you tribute, it always takes the last monster that you summoned, which I guess makes sense. Aha, that worked. Sweet. Free summon skull's pretty nice. Excuse me. Whenever play power, heal 2 HP. Okay. So, tribute becomes less. That's probably all that happens. So, for one, that's not too bad. And this right here I know is a skill. So whenever you attack, the enemies take, you apply 3 poison to all enemies. That actually seems really good. The googly eye, it's great. I'm going with dragon, so um yeah, he does. They're small, but they're there. Like almost all of the enemies that have eyes, they're even on that dragon. Right there. There's one of them. I don't know if my cursor is actually showing, but it's right there. uh, I'm easily amused. It's great being a child sometimes. Second floor, I don't want to fight too many elites. Unless I'm got enough health for it. So I'm going to take this path. Yeah, I'm using a mod to make the paths a little bit easier to see, because usually they're all just one solid, like, the same color as that circle. So when you're kind of looking at paths, you forget where you're going or where you're, like, what you're coming into. So I just made it to where they're all colored, so it's easier to identify them. I have no... And it resummoned the dragon. Oh, I should probably get rid of this guy at this point. Spellcaster is going to cost me HP. Yeah, that hurt a little bit, but it hurt. Oh, I need 3 summons for that one. Oh, it doesn't matter. He's just dead anyway. So this turn, gain 9 strength. At the end of turn, tribute 2 or lose 30 HP. That's a lot of strength, but it goes against the Gravity Axe, and if I'm not able to tribute, that's just a dead card. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, it's already upgraded. So it's another skill. Resummon an upgraded copy of a random monster from your discard pile. Okay, so this one I can summon it, gain a little bit of block, and then if I tribute anything using it, it'll summon again and get another 3 block. But I think I'm going to go with the Pump Princess, because it can just take any of the monsters that are in my graveyard and just add a random copy, or it'll resummon like a random upgraded copy without me having to tribute it, I believe. That second one actually play or not? That's true, but I'm gonna be adding more things. Like there should be ways I can kind of manipulate it a little bit. And yeah, I'm not playing the best. I'm not really focusing a lot right now. It's 5. I should probably tribute that or summon that. I don't have enough for that. That sucks. And you're just dead. Oh, I need more cheap summonable dragons. There's another shop later. This is dangerous, but fuck it. Oh yes, and it's the Necro. It's got googly eyes. So what this relic does is the first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. And upon pickup, obtain a special curse. And the curse is just something that cannot be exhausted from your hand. It just can't be exhausted. Like if there's certain cards that you can just use to exhaust something in your hand. Even if you pick this, it'll just get added back to your hand. That's worthless for me. Like, even the Millennium Puzzle has one. It's a little one, but it's there. Kind of surprised the old coin doesn't have one. That is a lot of damage. And now it's just straight up dead. If I remember correctly, this fight's against the Gremlin Knob and the Lagavulin. I don't think I have enough health to take both of them on. I mean, if I'm able to double the dragon, any of my big stuff, I probably can, but then I'll have another elite to fight regardless. Also, the other thing about this mod, the Infinite Spire one that I'm using, in order to make it go infinite, you have to fight this special elite. I think one appears on every floor, and if you do, it'll allow you to keep like going after you beat Act 3. But I don't really plan on doing that. I'm just gonna escape this fight because I don't think I can afford it. I'll be cursed and just take a lot of damage and die. For each act you climb, upgrade a random card at the start of combat. This card right here is ridiculous, by the way. So you gain 5 strength, add 1 copy of this card to your draw pile, plus 1 more copy for each Sword of Deep-Seated you have played this combat. So you play it, you get another one, and you just keep adding more, plus an additional one each time. At one point, my deck went from having 24 cards in it to 72, and all but 2 of them were Sword of the Deep-Seated. I remember the card giving like what 500 attack, then it gets shuffled or gets put back into your library or something. I don't remember exactly what it did. There's not really anything I want except actually I'm gonna remove this guy. I need more summons, but I'm gonna keep taking damage because all my tributes are dragons right now, except for the summon skull. But yeah, something like that. Shit. So it does make you tribute. Could easily look it up, but I'm lazy. I'll keep my tributes. Hit him for 8. I guess still gotta kill him. Oh, okay, that kind of sucks. I need more ways to get summons. I shouldn't have removed that card, probably. Okay. So yeah, it just keeps coming back. There's nothing in there. So... I remember that being pretty good. Yeah. This is an interesting relic. It allows me to restart an elite combat against a different elite, but the enemies will be stronger. So if a fight's going very poorly for me or something I'm not good against, I can just restart a different fight. Oh, it's banned? Jeez. Oh, that's summon 3 because it's upgraded. And if it gets resummoned from this guy, or even the Pump Princess, I gain 15 health. I think I gotta take that. I'm getting a lot of decks, I guess. Yeah, it really is. Like, sure, I'll lose 2 HP, but if I contribute it for this, I just gain If I can get it resummoned from this or from this, I gain a lot of HP. What is... So it's just gonna do more damage. It's gonna do like 60 damage. Well, if it's just gonna outright do 60 damage... Ah, I played that backwards. I'm an idiot. Should have... No, I don't think there's any way I could have done that right. Because he would have had to have been in the graveyard. I don't have enough. Oh well. God damn it. That works. That was... Okay. So it resummoned this, which then resummoned this, which... Whatever, it worked. It killed him. Very quickly. That dude's usually a pain in the ass to deal with, because he has so much block. Yeah, it's what it looked like. I'm not complaining. I'll take it. 1 fucking HP. That would be pretty insane. So with this spellcaster, summon 1, gain 8 block, channel a buffer. And a buffer is an orb that increases your power stacks at the start of turn. And evoke gives a random debuff. So what this does is your orbs have stacks, and the buffer will increase them at the start of the turn. Spirit of the Heart gives me 104 gold. No shop. I think I'm just gonna skip all of these. I just don't think they're good enough, really. I have a curse that can remove at least. Might as... Oh, it's not who I wanted to see here. The Book of Stabbing just gets stronger and stronger. Oh, that's right. Probably should have done that first then, just so I could have done that twice. Let's see what it hits. It resummoned the Gemini Elf. Yes! And then I think I can do... Oh, I don't have enough summons to do that one twice. And I have... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I have 6 Gemini Elves in here, so... And I'm back up to full health pretty much again. Okay, that seems nice. Yeah, the Gemini Elf's so good for this. I'm just gonna have to take a lot of damage. block equal to 3 times the number of buffs you have. I think on average I'm going to have 4 buffs, so this is going to be 12 block for one. But I don't think that's affected by my dexterity, so I think this is just a better card. So this seems really good. It seems like it. This is gonna be bad. Wait, that gets doubled with the neck. Okay, see that? This right here, it's considered as an attack. That's so weird because it doesn't do any damage unless you upgrade it. Because this only doubles attacks. Ugh. 22 damage. I'm gonna tribute 5, exhaust your hand, deal 50 damage plus 30 damage for every card exhausted. Add 5 random upgraded dragons to your hand. Googly eyes. Dragons, summon 1, deal 3, tribute this card for Dragon Channel Lightning. I am just gonna take this because it's free. I have enough tributes and it's just dead. Yeah, 260 damage. Okay, that seems fair. Tribute 2, gain 4 energy. So discard 2 cards from your hand, place 2 cards from your discard pile into your hand. I think I might want the feather. I'm going to be back in just a moment though. Actually, I did not realize how late it is. I have to be gone for a little while. Are you still going to be around in like, I'm going to say 20 to 30 minutes? Because I have to go wake up Kathy and get dinner and stuff. I'll probably just leave the run as is, but cut the stream for now. And then just resume when I'm back if you guys are still able to watch. Alright then, I will be done for just a little bit, and I'll just restart the stream when I am back then. But later. Alright then, I'll just let you guys know when I'm back. I'll probably just start streaming and yeah.